I would now like to call onto the stage the Learning Partnership's Digital Project Manager and a few local students to tell us about TLP's latest initiative on the media front, Save the Camp. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ian Hartland.
Hey everyone, thanks. So as the digital project manager at the Learning Partnership, I kind of get the cool distinction of talking to you guys about video games tonight. It's a subject that's really dear to my heart, not so much with my girlfriend. Good thing she's not in the room tonight. Okay, but again, luckily I work for the Learning Partnership, who really does believe in the power that video games have to transform learning. You saw that earlier tonight with our Coding Quest program, and we're going to show you another example of what we've done with video games in the classroom. We really think that video games provide kind of safe places for experimentation, play, and failure, and we've been really digging into the research about the effects that game-based learning can have in education. And we brought that to life this year with a project on financial literacy. With the support of our awesome partners, Meridian, we've designed a game where students are having fun, but at the same time, they're learning about credit, interest rates, debt, etc. The game's called Save the Camp. It's a tower defense game. Students have to build towers. The twist that we put on that is that they can buy those towers not just with cash in a game, as it usually happens, but with credit. So as they play through, they're learning to manage, like I said, interest rates, debt, understanding the effects or the different aspects that affect a credit rating. And tonight, I've got 3 students that have been using that game in their classroom. Please join me in welcoming Avishai and Sai from Morningstar Middle School and Renee from Mother Teresa Catholic Elementary. Hey, thanks for joining me, guys. Okay, perfect. So I know it's not every day that you get to play video games in the classroom. So that's my first question. I want to know, what did you guys think when your teacher told you that you'd be playing a video game in school?
For quite the gamer, an educational video game to play in class did seem quite interesting. At first, I thought this game was about a bunch of fictional characters giving us a lecture and asking us questions about financial literacy instead of our teachers teaching us. But I was wrong. No way. This game, once I started playing it, I totally got hooked onto it, and yeah.
So, although modern-day textbooks nowadays often look more along the lines of a device, the idea of a game at school was surprising. I remember as my classmates and I all turned our heads towards each other and nodded in disapproval as soon as we heard about it. However, we soon got started and got real busy. By the time we were all investing and checking our credit scores, we were all seeing financial literacy and banking everywhere in real life. A question we all asked ourselves by the end was, do we learn banking just like that? Which was really surprising.
That's excellent. Thanks so much, guys. And finally, after playing the game, what have you guys learned? What were sort of the main takeaways from playing it? And I know you gave me a little preview right there, but maybe you can elaborate. Well, this time we'll start with Renee.
Using this game, I learned that don't go into debt because it's super hard to get out of it. And to save your money and don't use it all at once.
Perfect, thanks. Yeah.
So for quite the avid reader like me, I learned a lot of new vocabulary from this game. So I'm now able to understand better any texts I read, or even if I go to a small trip with my parents to the bank, I am more aware of everything that's happening, and I can certainly say that it's going to prepare me for tomorrow.
Something I learned from Save the Camp was that I can apply anything, was the strategies I used to apply into the real world. I used to defend my flags. With these strategies, I learned how to save money and stay out of debt without being conquered by my opponents.
Excellent. Like I say, not exactly the way that I learned about financial literacy when I was growing up, but hopefully it helped you guys and made an impact in the classroom. Finally, just before finishing up here, I want to take another opportunity to thank our excellent partners, Meridian, who made this whole thing possible, and I'd like to invite Bill Morin, President and CEO of Meridian, up here to take a photo with the group. Thanks.